Hey guys, this is Kelly. I would like to explain why I got into this 200K challenge. Um, I would like to start off with saying why I had, kind of like where I began at, kind of like the background story and stuff like that. So basically, I've always had a struggle with my weight since I was a kid. I mean, always known as the chubby kid. People used to pick on me a lot for my weight and stuff, and that always bothered me. Uh, then I think about my teenage years. I decided that I was going to make a change and decided that instead of working out like I should have and just focus on working out and eating right, that I was going to instead try to starve the weight off or take diet pills. And, I had gym class, so the rest was pretty much taken care of that way. But it was a very unhealthy method for me, and especially not good for a teenager. And you will lose your muscle more than you will your fat anyway. So, unfortunately, I suffered the repercussions of that, and I never felt good anyway. Then about 18 or so, I decided that I was going to, stop trying to cheat my way to my goal weight, and just do it the right way. And I decided that I was going to lose, the weight because I was at my heaviest then, and I felt really bad, and I just felt so depressed all the time and so tired and just really hated how I looked and how I was. So I just decided, what, I'm going to change. I'm going to make a change, and I'm going to become a better person inside and out. And decided that I was going to gain confidence a healthy way rather than trying to either cheat it, and just do things the wrong way for confidence sake, like most girls want to do, being attention seeking and whatnot. Um, so I decided that I was going to start on fitness, and decided I was going to start in like doing Jillian Michaels Body Revolution. And throughout my journey, I was deciding that I'm going to encourage people while I'm doing this and do something good for a change, and decided that I was. And surprisingly, throughout my entire journey, as I was losing weight pretty quickly, about 6 months actually, I got to be the fittest I'd ever been in my entire life. But I also found out that a lot of people were very inspired by my journey and were very encouraged, and encouraged me, in fact, that so many people were affected by my journey. And I found a love and a passion for fitness like never before. I mean, I always had a joy for understanding health and the human anatomy, and I just really gravitated towards that. I mean, I was thinking about going into nursing, so it just fit so perfectly. It just seemed like a match made in heaven, I guess. So I really enjoyed it. But unfortunately, after the 6 months of working out, and finding, like, I had so much confidence, and I found myself with a lot of endurance after working out. I could work out 4 hours, no problem. Um, and even when I wasn't working out on my off days or whatever, I found myself, like, one time I was spending the week at my cousin's house, and I ran for 5 miles, and I was shocked that it was 5 miles. And it was just nonstop running. So it was really a shock to my system that I could actually do things that I never could do before. It made me feel really good. I felt confident and strong and had a lot of endurance, and I really enjoyed that. But when I came back home that summer, I tried picking it up again, and I just kind of gave in. I lost some of my muscle mass, and unfortunately, I decided just to give up on it, and I figured, maybe after the winter I'll go back to it, and I never did. And then I tried a couple times. I'm going to get back into it, with that mindset, as we all get into, I'm sure. I'm just going to get back into it. I'm going to do it. you do it for a little while and you're like, yeah, I'm sore and I'm tired and I don't want to do it anymore, and well, I'm going to try it again. I did this like 4 or 5 times, trying to get back into it. Something always come up, there'd always be an excuse. So this time, though, I decided I don't want to fall back into that. I'm going to do it for a month and I'm going to give up. I want to make this a lifestyle change. And I've been thinking this for the past month or so, is that I just want to just get started and just push myself and just do it, and do it for my life and just focus on one day at a time and not trying to be overwhelmed with, the perfect body all at once, Not saying I don't want that, but I'm trying to be fairly reasonable here. But then I seen this 200K challenge, and it just boosted everything in me, and it just made me just go crazy. I was just so excited by this challenge. I don't know why, I just felt so gravitated towards it. I'm just like, yes, this is exactly what I needed. And it's just like it inspired all of those passions for fitness again into me. Like, I don't know why. I guess it's the competitive nature within me that just wants to do this. And I just figured, if I win $200,000, then I can, help my family out or whatever, But really, regardless of that money or not, I'm still gonna win because, I can be strong, I can be fit, I can feel good about myself, I can change my life, I can, not feel sick and tired anymore. I don't have to feel insecure anymore. I can have confidence, energy, strength, endurance again. If at any time, I'm not saying that it's going to happen. I'm not saying if any time that I needed to defend myself or whatever, I could defend myself because I'm, going to push myself hard in these workouts. And I got IC, and this will help my IC out. And I'm a believer, and it'll also help me, take care of the temple that God has given me, as I believe so strongly in, that, God gave us a body that we're supposed to take care of, and I'd like to actually do that. I'd like to be fit and strong and healthy and get my life back. And so this is all the reasons why I'm pretty much joining in the 200K challenge, and I'm excited to start and would like to see, just how far I can push myself in 3 months. Just how much I can do, and see how far I can progress in 3 months. I want to push myself past my mindset of, oh, I can't do that. I want to push my mindset even past, oh, I think I can do that. I want to get past all that. I want my mind to just push it harder, the hardest it's ever been in this challenge, and my body, like, I want to prove to myself. I mean, I figure if people in The Biggest Loser can do it, I can do it. So I'm doing this challenge, and I'm going to enjoy doing it, and I'm going to hopefully inspire others along the way as I'm doing this challenge and just change my life. And I want to thank you for this challenge.